Dead Man's Tale, a brand new exotic scout rifle in Destiny 2 for Season of the Chosen. This is an exotic that I don't think any of us expected to get at least this early in the season, but man, the quest and the weapon itself are phenomenal. Now, first and foremost, this video is going to be solely a review of this weapon. I will be talking about the mission itself, but no spoilers, just my thoughts about it and things like that. This isn't a how-to, how to get this weapon, just give you guys the rundown of whether or not this weapon is worth chasing. And as I said earlier, this weapon is phenomenal. Now, first off, let's talk about PvE with this weapon. Well, I can't really argue the fact of using this weapon in PvE right now. Now, with its curator role, like this Hawkmoon is going to have random rolls. Right now, there is nothing for this weapon in PvE. I think that there is way better options in terms of damage output with your heavies or your secondaries compared to what you can use with this weapon, which is a kinetic. Again, there's other exotics you can definitely slide in there that you'll get better off of, and there's other legendaries you can slide in for this weapon that will do just as much damage output, if not better, for handling ads. So PvE, as of right now, it stands. Don't really use it too much. I mean, it's really good. You could use it, but don't expect to be the best option out there. Now on to PvP. This weapon in PvP, for me, I have a guilty pleasure of scout rifles. I love Jade Rabbit. I love Randy's throwing knife. These two weapons were one of my most used weapons in PvP in general. So when this scout rifle comes into play, it's really fun. So I don't know about whether or not there's other scout rifles with 120 RPM. I'm assuming that the Mito tool shoots faster than this, but it's a 120 RPM scout rifle, and as of right now, I don't think there's really much others. Maybe one more. I think there is one other scout rifle that does have this RPM, but this RPM of 120, it is fast. And when it comes to just impact, it is definitely on the powerhouse. Now, if you guys are really good at landing critical shots, the intrinsic perk Cranial Spike chaining precision hits grants bonus damage and quickens reload speed. This will be your friend. If you have a shot in PvP, you can land headshots. This weapon will devastate. And on top of that, for whatever reason, I feel like the hitboxes are forgiving. I've seen it across Twitter as well. People have talked about how the hitbox for this weapon is definitely forgiving, so you will be landing critical shots that you don't think you'll be landing. But yeah, it is on the power side of things on PvP. This scout rifle is deadly, and you can use it in competitive game mode. So we're talking Iron Banner and especially Trials of Osiris. This weapon, Dead Man's Tale, is a very effective range weapon. And if you pair this with a shotgun, if you guys are using Fellwinters, I use specifically 7 Seraph shotgun, CQC shotgun. That's a nice, deadly PvP combo to have. Now you can pair this with a sniper, but honestly, I think the best case scenario that this is a good medium to long range choice for you, and the shotgun will adjust for your close quarter desires. But yeah, this weapon, guys, Dead Man's Tale, it is definitely one of the best weapons so far I've been using in the sandbox for PvP in Destiny 2 Season of the Chosen. Now, it's fair to mention that the sandbox in general, I think this is a great thing that Bungie has fixed ever since Beyond Light has dropped. I do feel like when it comes to weapons, the sandbox is in a really balanced state. I have yet to see Bungie have this well of a state when it comes to their weapon balance in PvP. Now, when it comes to stasis and other abilities and exotics, gear, yeah, definitely lacking in those regards. But when it comes to weapons itself, this sandbox is very friendly, and Dead Man's Tale fits with that sandbox perfectly. So with that being said, if you guys found this video informative and are excited to check out or love Dead Man's Tale, definitely drop this video a like. And for more Destiny 2 videos like this, I was going to drop a video about the bow, but this weapon dropped out of nowhere and it was a scout rifle, and I just had to make it. And Call of Duty news has been dropping left and right. So with that being said, we have a lot of planned videos for Destiny 2, so definitely subscribe for all that good stuff. With that being said, hope you guys have a good one. Shannon G here, and I'm out.